Alright, time to go over PSSA Power 59, and there is a lot of new stuff on this one, so be ready to go and leave yourself notes if you get them wrong. So this is another mean absolute deviation problem, but this time the steps aren't written down for you. So you have to find the mean absolute deviation, and if you get it wrong, you're going to write down the 3 steps here. So remember mean absolute deviation. Think of the mean sandwich for your 3 steps. The first step is you have to find the mean of the numbers. So the numbers right here, you have to find the mean. I'm going to add up those numbers, and 12 plus 16 plus 14 plus 16 plus 20 plus 18, they add up to 96, and then I have to divide that by however many numbers there are, and there's 6 numbers, and 96 divided by 6 is 16. So in step 1 I found the mean, which is 16. Now in step 2 I have to subtract. So I'm going to subtract each of the numbers with 16. So for the first one, the 12, 16 minus 12 is 4. I'm going to write these numbers down. The second one, 16 minus 16 is 0. The next one, 16 minus 14 is 2. The next one, 16 minus 16 is 0. The next one, 20 minus 16 is 4. And the last one, 18 minus 16 is 2. So step 2 is done. And then step 3, you have to find a mean again. That's why I think of it as a mean sandwich. You find the mean, subtract them, find the mean. But this time, we have to find the mean of the numbers we subtracted in step 2. So now I'm going to add up those numbers. So 4 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 2. All of those numbers add up to 12. Divide by 6. Now don't choose 12. If you chose A, you made the big mistake. You forgot to do the very last step. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So the mean absolute deviation is B2. That's the average distance each number is from the mean. Okay, let's slide over to geometry. Now this is the very first one where we're doing the trapezoid formula, and it looks scary. So I'm going to explain the parts of the formula, and then I'll show you the parts in a trapezoid. So first off, the trapezoid stands for half times the height times base 1 plus base 2. So let's look at the trapezoid below. First off, this is the height. Base 1 and base 2 are parallel, so this and this are the 2 bases. And the height always forms a right angle with the bases, shown by this little box. So the formula is written down right here. And now the next thing I want you to do, and make sure you do this, I'll be checking, is you're going to substitute. That means rewrite the formula but put numbers in. So I'm going to start with area equals half times the height. Now remember we said the height was here, so the height is 4, times base 1 plus base 2. Now base 1 is 3, plus base 2 is 6.5. Alright, so then all you have to do is type this into a calculator. So if you type in half times 4 times, don't forget the parentheses or you'll get it wrong, 3 plus 6.5, and don't forget your last parentheses. Type that in so it looks exactly what I have circled, exactly like what I have circled. Hit enter and you should have B 19 square feet for the area of the trapezoid. Alright, let us continue. Okay, it says Robert bought a pack of stickers for $5.25. There are 21 stickers in a pack. What is the unit price of the stickers? Now, unit price in this situation will be the cost of one sticker. So here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to write money first. Oop, let me turn my pen on, sorry. Money first. $5.25 for 21 stickers. Okay, let's take a second, make sure you have that written down. Yes, if you're fixing this, I want to see that you actually wrote that down. Okay, next step. We have to find the unit price. So in other words, what's the price of one sticker? And to get that, you have to divide by 21, not subtract, divide, and divide 525 by 21. So take a second to write that down. Now, your last step is to solve. 525 divided by 21 comes out to 0.25. So your answer is, unit price is 25 cents per sticker. Alright, let's move over to the last one. Okay, use the table below to answer the questions. And the question says, how many quarts are in 10 cups? So we're going to set this one up with dimensional analysis here. Okay, remember the steps. Step 1 is get this amount written as a fraction. So I have 10, I'm going to put C for cups, over 1. So that's your first fraction. Step 2, we have to get the second fraction, and we're going to get it from the table above. Since we're changing quarts to cups, we need to find the conversion with quarts in cups, which is right here. Now your second fraction is going to come from these two numbers. Now here is the trick. Remember, for dimensional analysis, if cups is on top here, cups must be on bottom here. So that's why I'm going to write 4 cups on bottom and 1 quart on top. It's important to write the units here. So last, I have to solve this problem, and I'm going to do some bow tie reducing. So remember, the quarts cancel away. The cups cancel away, which leaves us with quarts. And 4 can divide by 2, and leaves you with 2. And 10 can divide by 2, which leaves you with 5. So now I multiply. I get 5 over 2, which is 2 and 1/2 quarts. And that is C. Alright, so remember your steps. Whatever your amount is, you write it as a fraction, 10 over 1. Then, you get the information from the table for your second fraction. Make sure the same units are diagonal, and then solve it by multiplying. That's all you do for dimensional analysis. Alright, hope this helped, guys.